enjoyed your day, everybody? That poem which we just sang, it's a poem which was written by Kabir. It's so beautifully describing life in itself. Reminding that this body and the soul, there is only one truth. And that truth is that we have to be attentive and watch our action in life. Whatever is our action, whatever is our thoughts, we will have to bear the consequence of it. Very often we think that we can escape what we planted. Everybody wants to do that. No? You come to the Guru, you want to ask a question. No? And Guru Maharaj said, my dear, what do you want? I want God. No? Deep inside, said, please save my business. Deep inside said, please give me a nice husband or a nice wife. Deep inside said, please make me rich. But no, in front of him, I have to tell that I want God. Who are you fooling? When you can't be truthful towards yourself, you can't be truthful towards anybody. That's what we have to remind ourselves of constantly. In front of Guru, you put a nice face, an angelic face. But deep inside, the demon is jumping. Do you think that Guru don't see? No. He sees more what you have inside but what you have outside. Because what you have outside have nothing to do with him. But what you have inside of you, where he have to bring you, that what matter. But that's what you don't want to show. Why you don't want to show? Because throughout life, whenever you have shown your truth, what have happened? You have get hurt. Whenever you have become truthful to your friends, what have happened to your friendship? You can't. Your friendship have broken. Your friendship have become enemy. You are very fearful of showing. That's why you keep lying. You lie to yourself, you lie to your wife. Imagine you don't tell your wife how much you love them. How would it be? How your wife come to you and ask you, how am I? Oh, you're very beautiful. More beautiful than you are, nobody else. My eyes is only on you. She knows you're lying. And you know you're lying. But you have to put the show on. No? Because that's what you have been taught. If you don't put the show on, you have to lie. Because you think that by lying, you will live. So how would you perceive your truth, you know? You can't. And yet you want God to reveal himself? You can't. Imagine you fall sick. You go to the doctor asks you, my dear, what is wrong with you? Firstly, you have to ask the doctor. If I knew what was wrong, I would not come to you. No? Okay, but you see, we like to hide. You know? You can say, okay, you know, I think I have this and that, but I'm not so sure about it. We have to lie. The doctor can't give you. You see, if you're lying, how would he give you the right prescription? How he would give you the right medicine to cure you? Guru is the same thing. You know, you come in front of Guru, you look in the eyes of Guru, say, okay, now he's saying everything. No, it's true. Guru sees everything because it sees deep inside of you what you have, what you hold inside of you. The right question that you hold inside of you, Guru is saying. But I can't put it out. Because you have fear inside of you. If I will tell the truth, what will happen to that relationship? If I be myself, how would everybody perceive me? We pretend, continuously we're pretending. But you don't know that time is running. That's what Kabir is saying. No? Time is running. When would you be who you are? When throughout life you have just pretend to be. When would you be the truth of who you are? When death is knocking at your door? Then you will say, wait 1 minute, give me 1 minute. I want to be my true self now. I want to be at peace. I want to be happy. Then it's too late. The moment to be yourself is now, you know. And that's how you have to be. You have to be watchful towards yourself, you know. When you come, you have a question inside of your mind. You have also the answer inside of your mind. You want to hear what you want to hear. But you see, one thing is that whatever question you have, to have an answer, you have to rise your consciousness to the higher level to be able to have the answer. You can't function in the same straight line as you ask the question and ask to receive an answer on the same line. Impossible. You will never change. Nothing will change into your life. You have to rise your conscious mind to a higher, one not higher, to be able to grasp the answer. Otherwise, there is no answer for you. This is why your life stay always like dead people. You know, when somebody goes to the, somebody have a cardiac arrest and go to the hospital, when do you think that it goes, the person is finished? When there's a straight line. As long as there's up and down, the person is still alive. Maybe it is a bit slow and then faster, it's fine, but still, life is there. But when it's become one straight line, it's Boloram. But this is the life that people are living. You know, they're living a life, a routine life, a miserable life, straight. They're dead. But because they move, we call them living. We can either call them living dead also. No? Because there is no aim, you know. Everything what you have here, you know, we pull an air of everything. Once there was a very highly a saintly being. His wife was dying, you know. He was there holding the hand of his beloved wife, and the wife, in his little strength that she had, holding the hand of her beloved, said, look at the husband's face and said, my dear, tell me, when I die, would you have somebody else? No, my dear. How can I have somebody else? No. She turned and said, liar. Deep inside of your mind, you are thinking, now you're telling me I can't live without you. You can make songs, no? I can't live without you. But deep inside of your mind, you're already thinking, who will replace you? He said, it's fine. Look, the saintly being said, I swear upon you, please don't swear upon me. I'm dying already. Swear upon yourself. No, we like to say that, I swear upon you. The moment you hear the word, I swear upon you, we have to believe. He said, no, we can't believe. No. Don't worry. Just promise me one thing. Whoever you will get married, make sure that she don't wear my clothes. Because I will feel very sad He looked at her and said, but you will be dead. How can you feel sad? I will come and haunt her. Said, don't worry. Where are you going? You will not come back. So you see, we can't even be truthful in the face of death itself. No. Because we have lie. We have pretend. We have made a show. And even when you come in front of the Sadguru, you think that that is the same show you will put on. No? Let me tell him that I want Bhagwan. When Guru is looking, he said, but there is no shine of any longing for God inside of you. Why you ask for God? If you want to ask for a house, ask for a house. You want to ask for your health, ask for your health. You want to ask for husband, children, whatever you want to ask for that. That what you ask, you will get. But don't pretend. And be ready, to receive what you're asking. Because what you ask, that will be given to you. Whatever question you have, like I said, if you want an answer for it, you have to raise your mind higher than the question itself, so that you can be able to digest the answer. Otherwise it's just plain, nothing else. And that's what Kabir is reminding, saying that the saints remind the fakeness of this world. After all, life is 2 days. Earlier when I was listening to the song, one of the brahmacharis was saying, but why is he saying that life is only 2 days? It's not literally 2 days. What we mean by 2 days is that any moment, anything can happen. You may think that you have a long life in front of you. You may think that, yes, I want to achieve this and that. You have a big plan. But when time comes, you have to pack and go. Whether you are young, whether you are old, death will not look at that. Somebody sent me a video of a man, very, healthy. He was playing, tennis. And as he was playing tennis, he had a heart attack and died on the spot. Very young. That's why Kabir is saying, remind. But it is just 2 days. You don't know what is tomorrow. You don't know what is in 5 minutes. I met one devotee in, where was that now? In Turkey it was, yes. The mother said goodbye to the son. Son took the motorbike, went, had an accident, died on the spot. So how can you guarantee that you will see tomorrow? But yet you have great guarantee that you are living your life by putting a fake face, by being fake to yourself. So Kabir is replying to that, saying, what did you bring into this world? And what can you take away from this world? When life is just like in a fair. You go to the fair, enjoy yourself, and then you leave everything and go. You don't take anything. But yet we think that we are going to take so many things with us. Once there was a man, a very greedy man. He was a jeweler. Whatever he will do, one thing was in his mind was only to cheat the people. So Kabir Dev, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, another saint, saw him. He was visiting his place. He went to have darshan of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave him a small needle, very tiny needle, worth nothing, and gave it to him and said, when you go to heaven, return me that. Very happy this man was. He went to his wife, said, what did Guru Nanak Dev Ji said? And I said, well, he gave me this little needle and said, whenever I go to heaven, we meet in heaven, which is one good sign actually, but he's going to heaven at least, will return me this little needle. The wife was wondering, well, how would you do that? Please, can you go and ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji tomorrow itself? Early morning, before the ashram was open, he was there standing, waiting, with the needle in his hand, of course. Gate open, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was going out for his morning walk. He said, what are you doing here? That, well, look, I brought this needle. And yesterday you told me that when I go to heaven, when we meet there, can you please return me this needle? Like, how can I do that when I don't even bring this body with me? At that moment, that clicked into his mind. But even the smallest hair on our body, we can't even take. How will I take this needle? So, seeing that realization inside of him, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, exactly, my dear. If you can't even take the most smallest hair from your body, how would you take all the things that you have amassed? You will not. Everything, whether it is relationship, whether it is material things, everything you will take, you will leave it here. But what you take with you, as Bhagavad Gita said, the only thing that you take with you is the good things that you have done. We take it in the form of punya, merits. That's the only thing that you will take with you. And again, when you will take birth again that punya will be there with you. Firstly, reminding that you have received this human form itself is a great blessing. So Guru Nanak Kabir carry on explaining, O stranger, you are only going to live in this world for 2 days. Then why are you needlessly proud of your fortune and prosperity? There is no guarantee of your life. You do not know what is going to happen next. So this is a reminder. Be truthful to yourself, When you're truthful with yourself, whether the world accept you or don't accept you, you should accept yourself how you are. Whether the world love you or don't love you, you should love yourself. By loving yourself, you're paying respect to that divinity which is inside of you. You're acknowledging that you are a divine being. You're acknowledging that you are a being of love, and that's what can shine through you. But when you are not acknowledging that, nothing good can come out of your life. You can may try it and try it and try it. When you are not yourself, nothing good can come out of it. So, just try to be yourself each moment of your life. Jai Gurudev.